Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2021 Kubota L4701 that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions, I'll get up close to everything, I'll show you everything I see. Then of course I'll talk about everything that I know on this particular machine. Then we'll fire it up, we'll kind of run it through its paces. Show you the 3-point, the PTO, show you the front pin, show you the hydraulics are strong, hit the brakes hard, show you they're good and strong. Of course, let you hear the engine. As always, if you're in the market for a used tractor, a used piece of ag equipment, or a used piece of construction equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our videos and find our machines, and we truly, truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one is a 2021 Kubota L4701 OROPS 4-wheel drive. It's got the LA765 front loader with the skid steer mount quick attach. This one is a gear drive, R1 tires, 67 hours. So here in a little bit, we'll fire it up. We'll show you there's no play up here in these front pins, and there shouldn't be. As I get up close to it here, you'll see that orange paint's nice and bright. It's a very, very clean tractor, which it should be for 67 hours. Really not too much as far as paint chips or anything goes down here. Nice and straight. I'm not seeing any big dents or dings or anything like that. Just typical small little scuffs here and there in the paint. A couple little scuffs here in those decals. I don't know how well you guys can see those. Kind of a little bit of paint just kind of flaking off that outer edge right there. A couple little scuffs up here. Otherwise, no huge dents or dings there. Same thing down here on this cylinder. A couple little paint chips here and there. Looking at the front tire on this side, very, very deep tread depth there. I'm gonna say 95% tread depth. I think I'm being very fair. Not really much weather checking to speak of or anything here. Taking a little step back, looking at that front rim on this side. Again, that orange paint's pretty darn bright. Couple little scuffs and stuff down here on the bottom portion, but pretty good overall. Coming back here, taking a look at the rear fender on this side. A little bit of a scuff here where you get on and off probably where your boot would rub. Up here, otherwise pretty darn straight. That orange paint's nice and bright. A couple scuffs here and there, a couple little paint chips. No huge dents or dings though. Kind of hard to see underneath on this side, but underneath the fender everything looks really good. Looking at the rear tires on this side, again, I'm gonna call them 95%. I think I'm being overly fair. Still have the little knobs on them here. Of course, it's only 67 hours. They haven't seen much wear. No weather checking really or anything to speak of there. And taking a little step back, looking at the rear rims on this side. Again, that orange paint's pretty bright. A couple little scuffs and stuff. There's a scuff or two there, a couple little paint chips down here. Nothing out of the ordinary for a used tractor. Coming around to the back, this one does have the Pat's quick couplers, made in the US of A. Drawbar looks good. Of course, 540 PTO. Everything back here on the rear end looks good. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'll go slow here so you can kind of see everything. Everything looks good on those lenses here on the back of this fender. Same thing over here, lenses are good. Rear tire on this side, same thing. Just like the other side, still has these little knobs. No weather checking to speak of. Taking a little step back, looking at the rear rim on this side. Again, bright orange paint. A couple little paint chips here and two big scuffs right there. Otherwise, very good. Underneath side of that fender, everything looks good under there. And looking at the rear fender on this side, again, nice and straight. No huge dents or dings. That paint is very reflective. As you can see there, you can see our shop in the background. I know I say that a lot. Every once in a while somebody comments on it. But is the paint bright and reflective? Yes, it is. Looking at the front tire on this side, matches up really well to the other side. And a little step back, looking at the front rim on this side. Again, just a few little scuffs around the edges here and there. Looking at the loader arm on this side. Again, no huge dents or dings there, just little scuffs here and there. Pretty darn bright paint. Nothing that looks like it's been cracked or welded or plated anywhere on either side of the loader arms. Same thing with the back of the skid steer mount plate. Everything looks nice and square there. Coming up front, taking a good look at the bucket. As you can see there, this bucket still retains 99% of the original orange paint. Nice and flat bottom, cutting edge there, no bows or anything, no dents or dings there in that bucket. Shows very, very minimal use. Kind of a scuff up top here. That crossbar's good. Same thing down here. A little bit of a paint fade here, especially on that shield that guards your hydraulic lines. Everything's nice and square here on the grill guard. Top of that's got a little bit of a fade to it there. Up front here, everything looks good, kind of scuffed there. What happens a lot of times here and here, you'll see some scuffs and scratches. A lot of times guys forget to pull these all the way out before they open the hood, and it scrapes right there. That black mesh, everything looks good. I don't see anything out of the ordinary there. The headlights both look good. Up top here, that paint's nice and bright. Paint chip there. Overall, pretty darn nice. Shocks are nice and strong here. All right, taking a look underneath here. Everything up here is nice and clean. Air breather, battery looks good. Fins on these the radiator and these coolers all look nice and straight. Underneath side of the hood, everything looks normal here. We'll go over to the side, see what we can see on the side of the block. It's kind of hard on this side to get in too close. I'll try to do the best I can here. Show you everything that I can. It's nice and dry in here. A little bit of dust and dirt, but the side of the block's dry. No oil or diesel running down the side of the block anywhere. No antifreeze running anywhere. Down here, the oil pan looks good. Back side of the front axle on this side looks good, as well as that front shield that guards that steering cylinder. Everything looks good on this side. We'll go over to the other side. Same thing there, that shield's good. Come down here, take a look down in here, see what you can. I'll go slow so you can see in there, but again, nice and clean, nice and dry. No oil or diesel running anywhere, no antifreeze. Same thing over here. Oil pan looks good on this side. Again, back side of that front axle looks good on this side. Take a look at the operator station. That step's in good shape there. The platform's good. Clutch pedal's good. Forward reverse lever, everything looks good there. High low lever looks good. Gear selector's good. Both brake pedals and that throttle pedal, everything looks normal and good down there. Taking a look at the seat here. That bottom cushion seems good. I don't see any cuts or tears there. Same thing with that back section. I don't see any cuts or tears there. Inside of the fenders on both sides look pretty good. Loader controls, everything looks normal there. Up here in the dash. Try to sneak my camera in there. 67.8 on the hour meter. Couple paint chips there on that cowl. Top of that hood, everything looks pretty good. All right, like I said, this one's a 2021 Kubota L4701, 67 hours. Lots of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll try to answer them for you. We'll get that hood shot, we'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.